Good afternoon, Mike the MC, bringing another self-care video. Today I'm going to share with you number 82 of the Catechism with respect to either stepping up or stepping down. And considering, okay, if we are put in a position in either way, are we humble enough to accept the consequence and the results and the challenges that are going to come about when we take on these new roles in life? These are very difficult decisions to make as far as if we want to become the leader of the group, the one who is the last, left behind, or taking a step back and saying, let me just figure things out for the time being so that way I can move forward and get things right as I get going. So this will be a great topic to discuss. We just had the new election of the Pope in the Catholic Church, and this connects with that as well a little bit. So let's get this topic started. Here's number 82 of the Catechism with respect to the transmission of faith with regards to leadership. Number 82. As a result, the Church to whom the transmission and interpretation of revelation is entrusted does not derive her certainty above all revealed truths from the Holy Scriptures alone. Both Scripture and tradition must be accepted and honored with equal sentiments of devotion and reverence. Right, that actually connects very well with today's video theme, but also with what's happening in the world with the Pope. So if you understand with the black smoke that happened during the voting, that meant it was no majority for the one individual that they were voting for. You have to have a 2/3 majority. So with the white smoke appearing now this morning today, it's a good sign because that means, okay, the new individual, priest just got 2/3 majority of the vote. And so it's like, okay, here we go. Let's see how this is going to roll. Now, let's see what name he picks, what position he's going to take on, his motto. Every individual pope who became the pope has a motto of some kind, so kind of like a phrase, some sort of battle cry, right? What is your battle cry, right? If you think of that, what is it that you want to be known by? For me, it's growth. Continuing to overcome obstacles to becoming the best version that it can be every single day. That is why I would pick growth. Growth in all things. But beyond that, with respect to this topic, stepping up and stepping down, this individual now has to uphold the values of the church, but not only that, of the world as well. Protecting those who are attacked, who are being obstructed, who are undermined, and then to look at the oppressor who is going after the oppressed. Talking with these individuals as well, making sure that the wealth is spread equally, power is dealt with, and that there is peace throughout the world. But, of course, this is always a struggle, and that's the challenge that the Pope has to face. And so with regards to stepping up, how are you going to face those challenges in your job when you're called up to be the next CEO, judge, mayor, the new engineer, the top lead, superintendent, manager, etc., right? The new quarterback on the football team for the young people out there, right? Your new role on the track team, all these sports events. How are you going to step up being number one, being alpha, being the leader, the go-to that everyone's going to talk to? Are you going to respond to your teammates when they need you for help? So that is one challenge. And then when you have to step down, think of this. Are you willing to take a pay cut? Are you willing to go from varsity to JV, JV to C team? Ooh, my gosh, I could think of the times I was in high school where I once had to go from varsity to JV in track because of an injury. But the thing was, it takes humility to step down. Humility to accept, okay, I'm not at my best right now. I need to take a step back. I need to allow others to take that baton and move forward. And the thing is, if we're selfish, sometimes it could hold people back that are called to lead the way. That is a hard thing to accept. But when you can find peace, letting go of a position, some fame, some money, and allow yourself to rest and heal, that is a beautiful thing. You don't always have to win in that moment. Yes, you can lose your job to injury, but that may not be the job that the Lord was wanting you to go for in the first place. See, that is why I'm always considering, how do I update my life throughout different stages of where I am right now? Do I move forward in this direction, so that way I'm not stuck and have to, in other words, abuse the things, the talents that I have to accomplish that one goal. If I have to go and do something that is different, by all means, I will learn those skills and accomplish what I have to do in the next moment of my life. I don't have to destroy my skills or myself in the process, go through a burnout. I can respect who I am, and I hope you do as well, and to evaluate, okay, if I need to step down, in what direction do I need to go in order to help myself moving forward? So consider that as you consider how to help your life and people moving forward in your career and other things to do. But consider the challenges with that as well, as far as people coming after you now with critics. So we will have critics wherever we go, but it comes down to resiliency. And I hope you are all resilient in the decisions you make. So don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on what you got to do. And if you have to change and update the dream within the dream, go for it. And so as we look at the new leaders in our world today, as they take on the new challenges, let's emulate what they're doing as well, the ones that we'd like to follow, and try to bring about that change in our people, the communities, the teams we're a part of, all the groups, and let's try to make a difference for others in need. So that is my video for today for everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Whether you're stepping up or stepping down, good luck to you. And always remember, you have the power to change and help people around you because you are an influencer and a leader in the making. All right, everybody, take care. Have a good one.